everybody is actually looking forward to owning a house.
I was very, very happy when I got the allocation for the house.
Mortgage can actually work in Nigeria.
Welcome to Everyone Deserves a Home, a program powered by the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria to spotlight efforts towards sustainable and affordable home ownership across the country. I am Aisha Mohammed Ahmed, your regular anchor. Today, we will focus on how FMBN Zonal offices collaborate with their branch networks to strengthen service delivery and operational efficiency. This structure plays a vital role in ensuring smooth coordination of mortgage processing, as well as expand the bank's reach. Join us as we explore how this structure promotes effective mortgage processing, enhances customers' engagement, and strengthens the bank's impact in delivering its mandates. These, alongside other exciting segments, makes up our episode tonight. Keep watching. Welcome back. To begin the program, we take highlights of major events around FMBN and housing sector. In our news tonight, federal government to launch Renewed Hope social housing program, and ICPC explores partnership with FMBN to drive affordable housing initiatives. Details coming up shortly. Stay with us. The federal government is set to launch the Renewed Hope social housing program, targeting the construction of 100 housing units in each of the 774 local government areas of the country. Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Architect Ahmed Ngiwa, disclosed these when he received a delegation from Creative Spare Limited at the ministry's headquarters in Abuja. He said the project, a key component of President Tinubu's Renewed Hope Housing Initiative, targets low-income earners, informal sector workers, vulnerable groups, and IDPs. The minister further stated that 80% of the houses will be sold to locals at affordable rates, with buyers contributing 1/3 of their monthly income. The remaining 20% will be given free to the most vulnerable, including widows and orphans. Each estate will include schools, clinic, police outposts, recreation areas, and shopping facilities, with the entire program funded through the Renewed Hope Infrastructure Development Fund. Ngiwa also expressed support for Creative Spare's upcoming real estate innovation and investment carnival, describing it as a strategic platform to spotlight opportunities in the housing sector. In line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope Housing agenda, which prioritized the provision of affordable housing for Nigerians, the Independent Corrupt Practice Commission, ICPC Staff Cooperative Society, has expressed concern and solicited institutional backing for a proposed housing project in Kagini, at first since its establishment in year 2000. This was disclosed during a courtesy visit to the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, at its headquarters in Abuja. Speaking during the visit, the president of the ICPC Cooperative Society, Comrade Wakili Joshua Musa, underscored the importance of the bank's support and collaboration to facilitate the execution of its housing projects.
When we took over as the Executive Committee of the ICPC Cooperative Society, we deemed it very fit and necessary to start a project that will cover the about 1,000 staff of ICPC. Fortunately, we were able to secure a land in Kagini, which is about 1.36 square meter. Hectares, yeah. And we've been thinking of how to raise funds to build the houses for our staff. And That 1.36 hectares is to cover about 80 staff of the commission. The institution in this
In
country
response, the managing director, Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Shehu Usman Osidi, appreciated the cooperative society for its sustained efforts and emphasized the bank's commitment in providing housing solutions at a single-digit interest rate. He mentioned the bank's various loan products and highlighted the Cooperative Housing Development Loan, CHDL, as a strategic initiative designed to finance both housing construction and mortgage provision.
We are the institution in this country that offers mortgages at single digit. No other institution does that. 6% precisely, which is the lowest in the country. And the reason is because we are a bank created for the low and medium income earners in this country. And so we have been rolling out quite a number of products through various loan windows. With the aim of meeting the respective targets, the segments of the contributors to the National Housing Fund. We give a construction loan, and we also approve individual mortgage loans, the aggregate of which will be used also to offset the construction loan. And then the individual members can then pay over time, depending on their income and the number of years they have remaining in service.
This initiative aligns with FMBN blueprints for expanding affordable housing solutions and emphasizing the bank's commitment to ensuring the timely execution of the initiative in alignment with the administration housing objectives. Welcome back. The FCT Zonal Office supervises FCT1, FCT2 branch offices, as well as Niger and Kogi FMBN branches. This setup is not just administrative, but a collaborative and coordinated framework that drives FMBN's operations, ensures consistency, quick turnaround, and better customer experience. In our next segment, we shall unveil this Abuja Zonal Office and how it drives accessibility, accountability, and innovation in the delivery of the FMBN mandates. Keep watching.
The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria is in the business of providing affordable housing for Nigerians through mortgage financing. To ensure successful implementation of its set goals, it has established a system of effective institutional collaboration anchored by the synergy between its zonal and branch offices. There are about 8 FMBN zonal offices across the nation, with each zonal office supervising and coordinating branch offices under it. The Abuja Zonal Office, located in the Federal Capital Territory, is a strategic hub, performing monitoring, supervision leadership, and oversight functions, as well as coordinating the activities of branch offices that are under it. These branches are FCT1 Abuja Branch Office, FCT2 Abuja Branch Office, Niger Branch Office, and Kogi Branch Office. These branch offices operate under Abuja Zonal Office, forming a unified front in advancing the administration of the National Housing Fund within the region. The Zonal Office is led by a Zonal Manager who oversees multiple states and ensures that the bank's mandate is implemented effectively to make home ownership accessible to all Nigerians.
One of the major mandates of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, amongst others, is the administration of the National Housing Fund. The National Housing Fund was established by an act, and it is to serve as a pool of funds where all Nigerian workers are expected to contribute 2.5% of their monthly income. It is this pool of funds that the Federal Mortgage Bank is mandated to administer and to assist all Nigerians to have access to a home of their own at affordable rates.
The zonal office draws its strength from the responsibilities carried out by the branch offices, which include mobilization and sensitization, registration, collections of NHF contributions, processing loan applications, and refunds of NHF funds to the retirees. The relationship between these offices is not just administrative, it is strategic. The branch offices serve as the front line in engaging daily with customers and providing periodic operational reports to the zonal office to ensure efficient service delivery.
The branch office, directs administratively reports to the zonal office. So, all our activity operations, we report the outcome to the zonal office of our operations. So, and our relationship with the zonal office has been quite cordial. We do meetings by which we report. We report, periodically of our operations to the zonal office, and we make periodic reports to the zonal office.
Working closely together, both the zonal office and branch offices implement customer service strategies through the Servicom unit, which operates customer service centers across the branches. These centers enhance customers' experience, handle inquiry, and resolve complaints with professionalism and speed.
All Nigerians deserve to be served right. So this is the service compact that Nigerian government organizations have with the generality of Nigerians. And FMBN is one of such government organizations. And we are very conscious of the fact that we need to serve our customers and other stakeholders right. And so we have a Servicom unit at the head office, which operates a customer service center. And this customer service center is extended to all the branches of the bank. And so if you walk into the branch office of FMBN, irrespective of where the branch is located, your first point of contact is the customer service center. And at this customer service center, we have designated staff who are well experienced to handle inquiries of our customers and also complaints.
The loan unit of the FCT2 actively engages with NHF contributors on issues pertaining to loan processing and disbursement, playing a vital role in making home ownership a reality for many Nigerians.
This unit virtually deals with almost every contributor, because it's either somebody wants to renovate a house, or somebody wants to buy a house, or somebody wants to build a house. The home renovation loan is for renovation. The rent to own is you rent to own it, which is not an outright purchase, but you will rent it and you own it. While the construction loan is to build. So most of the time you discover that we have customers in all these three categories. So let's just say that we did directly with the heartbeat of what everybody wants, which is a shelter over his or her head. Everybody needs a shelter.
We have quite a number of beneficiaries of all our products, HRL, ICL, and RTO. Quite a number those that have been processed through this branch, and we have a system in place, an automated system in place by which our applications are being processed. Our loan applications are being processed, quite robust, and it's very friendly.
One of the core responsibilities of every branch is mobilization and sensitization. In the FCT, branch offices submit a quarterly mobilization plan to the zonal office for seamless implementation. These outreaches are conducted 3 times a week, targeting both the formal and informal sectors, ensuring that even the underserved populations understand and benefit from the bank's service.
As a zonal office, we've asked our branches under us to send their mobilization plan quarterly so that we can actually look at it and then help them to ensure that the plans comes to reality in order to achieve and meet the targets that has been set for each branch and for our zone. So when they send this plan to us, we look at it, and some staff too in the zonal office join them to mobilize, sensitize, and then enlighten our customers. So far, we have had good results, especially in the area of the informal sector.
One of the bank's commitment is to deepen automated processes and improve turnaround time. Today, contributors can register, monitor their contribution, and apply for NHF refunds through digital platforms, making service delivery faster and more accessible.
Our processes have been automated, and at the click of buttons as an intending contributor to the fund, at the comfort of your home, you could register as a contributor to the fund, whereas before now, you have to physically come to the FMBN office and pick a hard copy form, fill to be registered as a contributor.
With clearly defined roles, collaborative strategies, and shared goals, the zonal and branch offices of the FMBN are not just building houses, they are building a future. A future where every Nigerian has a place to truly call home. Driven by FMBN's steadfast belief that every Nigerian deserves a home.
Welcome back. And if you just joined us, the program is Everyone Deserves a Home. In our next segment, we spotlight the inspiring journey of yet another beneficiary, showcasing how the dream of owning a home became a reality. Stay with us.
I can assure all Nigerians that if you apply, once it is available, you will get.
Definitely the scheme is real.
It's a big testimony to stop paying rent.
Excellent. Seriously excellent.
It works and is real.
Welcome to my paradise on earth, Wood Hill Estate.
Malang Ayatullahi Usman M. Mamman is a public servant working with the National Open University of Nigeria, Abuja. For almost 5 years, he had aspired to own a home, and this discovery marked a turning point in making that dream a reality.
I intended to have my own house. I'm living in Kuje before. For almost 5 years, I feel like it is high time for me to have my own house. And as a public servant, everybody knows that we don't have money. I can't wait until when I retire that I'll use my benefit to have a house. So the idea of a mortgage come to our mind. I go through FHA, Federal Housing Authority. I asked them about the program. They say yes, there is a program and there is houses. And they showed me a flyer actually in Kuje here, Wood Hill. I now say I can't believe this edifice structure is situated in Kuje.
He began the documentation process for his home ownership, having secured the NHF loan through the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria.
Just started the process. They profile us, they asked us to bring some document, which we did, our payslip, they give us form, we open account, and what have you. And then God have it. We were getting the loan through Federal Mortgage Bank.
He shares with us the type of house he owns, the cost, and how seamless and convenient the deduction and repayment process has been for him.
My house is 2-bedroom semi-detached. As of then, is 8 million naira.
What's year?
2020. That is 4 years back, because now I'm almost 4 years in this house. I'm talking to you. To 8 million naira. I paid the equity, I think 800,000. That is for 10%. It was very, very convenient for me, to be honest, because when I do my documentation, I was told that I would be paying 44,741 naira or thereabout for the period, remaining period of my service, which is I think it's less than 30% of my annual my monthly salary, which is very, very convenient for me.
Mala Ayatollah beams with joy as he expresses his excitement about becoming a homeowner. He describes it as a dream come true and proudly celebrates owning a home.
To be honest, it's a dream come true, because in my wildest dream I didn't expect that as my stand is concerned, I'm not a management staff. I can own a home in Abuja. I come from far from Kano State. I was born and brought up from Kano. It's work that brought me here. But this is where my life is. So I never expect that I will get a house. I will be a homeowner in Abuja. To be honest, when I was given the key, on that very day, me and my wife, we couldn't sleep. We couldn't sleep because, in fact, as a Muslim, when something good comes to you, you have to do a sujood shukr. So I have to portray to God and say, God, I thank you for this opportunity.
He shares with us under which loan product he got his home, and also urged Nigerians to take advantage of the scheme, emphasizing that the NHF is open to all contributors.
I get the loan through National Housing Fund because since when I was employed, I was registered by my employer that monthly, I think they're deducting some very meager amount from my salary, which made me to qualify to access the loan. I'm calling to all Nigerians, irrespective of your status, there must be a house that you can afford. It's real. Come, I'm a living witness. It's a real, and if you are Nigerian, you are working. Even if you are not working, I think there is some segment where you can be saving money. You can register and save money for 6 months, which will make you to qualify to. You may not be a public servant before you can access. Even a private owners or entrepreneurs can still access the loan. So far you register, you make contribution for 6 months, you are good to go. So this scheme is real.
The mission to make home ownership a reality for more Nigerians still continues. Make a date with us next week, same time, same station, as we bring you more inspiring stories and updates from the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria and the housing sector as well. To learn more, visit any FMBN branch offices near you or log on to www.fmbn.gov.ng. If you are already an NHF contributor, you can check your contribution status by dialing *219#.